Hello students and welcome to Madrassa Net. My students, today lesson will be about pronunciation tools. We will see a new point concerning your pronunciation. We start before we remember together sequence 2 as usual. سوف نتذكر اليوم الوحدة الأولى. You have sequence 2. We remember together the title. نتذكر معا العنوان. The title of the unit is about me, my personality, and life experiences. أنا شخصيتي وتجربة أو تجارب الحياة. So this is your sequence 2. Today the lesson will be about what we call triphthongs. They are called triphthongs. Okay, it is triphthongs. Like in the first unit or in the first sequence, we studied diphthongs. Diphthongs. Today we are going to see triphthongs. في الدروس السابقة في الوحدة الأولى درسنا بما يسمى diphthongs، ولكن اليوم سوف نرى triphthongs. Triphthongs. Let's see together what does it mean triphthongs, how do we form these triphthongs, and it's composed of what. We start here triphthongs. We have here a brief explanation. لدينا هنا تعريف مختصر. What do we mean by triphthongs? The word triphthongs. We start with origin. Its origin. ما هو أصل كلمة triphthongs? The word triphthong comes from a Greek word. The word triphthongs comes from a Greek word. It's composed of two words. It contains two words. Tree. This is tree, which means three. In Greek, tree means three. Diphthongos, which means sounds. Diphthongos means sounds. This is what do we mean by diphthongs. هذا ما معناه diphthongs. Diphthongs معناها كلمة إغريقية تتكون من جزئين. It's composed of two parts. تتكون من جزئين. الجزء الأول tree. Tree معناه بالإنجليزية three. ثلاثة. Diphthongs, which means sounds. وphthongos معناها أصوات. So, from this explanation, we can here there is a brief deduction, استنتاج مختصر من حيث تعريف diphthongs. So, triphthongs is a combination of three successive vowel sounds. بمعنى triphthongs هو اتحاد ثلاث حروف متحركة، ثلاث أصوات متحركة. This is what do we mean by triphthongs. ثلاث أصوات. So triphthongs is a combination of three successive vowel sounds. So after this brief explanation, let's see together what are these diphthongs. We can see here, yes, in English, there are 5 triphthongs. في الإنجليزية لدينا 5 triphthongs. It's not the same like diphthongs. Why? In English, there are 8 diphthongs. Like we have seen or we saw in the first unit. مثل ما رأينا في الوحدة الأولى. Diphthongs لدينا 8 diphthongs. But triphthongs there are 5 triphthongs in English. لدينا 5 triphthongs في الإنجليزية فقط. We see together what are these triphthongs and how do we pronounce them. We start. Yes, we have here the first one. Look here. This is a triphthong. Triphthong. 3 vowel sounds. 1, 2, 3. E, I, A. This is, we call this a schwa. It is a schwa. How do we pronounce this diphthongs? We pronounce it as, look here, aya, aya. The final schwa. We don't pronounce it like aya. No. Aya, aya. You see here? Aya. This is the first one. The second one with I. A, I, E, schwa. We pronounce it as I. I. Here. A. I. 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 The next one. How do we pronounce this? 3 schwa, U, and schwa. We pronounce it as O. O. You see here? O. Like O, but the end is A with schwa. We pronounce it as O. The next one, it is like short O. We say oil, oil. We have oil, oil. The next one, yes, 3 vowels, A, U, schwa. We pronounce it as our, our, our. It's not like I. No, we say our with you, our. So these are the 5 diphthongs. So you repeat with me. A, like A, diphthong A with schwa is called triphthongs. لدينا هنا diphthong A كما رأيناه سابقا وأضفنا له schwa. This is a schwa. We pronounce it, it's called triphthongs, and we pronounce it as A. If it is A like that, we pronounce it as A, A. But with schwa, we say A, A. We have I, we have O, and our, and oil. So these are the 5 triphthongs that we study today. Here we have some examples. We will see some examples and how can be spelled these triphthongs. سوف نرى بعض الأمثلة وكيف يمكن أن تكون مكتوبة. We have the first one, which is air. We have air, like, yes, player, player, A-Y-E-R. We pronounce it air. We say player, player. تلاميذي, when you saw, my students, when you see A-Y-E-R, you can choose this triphthong. We pronounce it as A. عندما نرى هذه الحروف A, 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 player. We pronounce it or we choose the diphthong A or triphthong A, like player. The second example here. Yes, we have I, like fire, yes, fire, fire. You see here, you hear, I think it's more clear when you see the example fire with the triphthong I, fire. The third one, oil. The example is royal, oil, royal. You see here, royal. These are three triphthongs with their examples. Let's see the next ones. We have our. We pronounce it as our. The example is lower, W-E-R, lower, our, lower. The last triphthong is our, like flower, our, like flower, W-E-R too, but the pronunciation is more like our, with our. These are the most or the 5 triphthongs in English. The next point we have, my students, you do it yourself. We practice together. We will have 2 sentences or more. You choose the right triphthong to each word. So let's start together. We read the sentences and it's you who will do it. Task 1. You open your book and follow me. The question is, I listen and choose the correct pronunciation of the triphthongs. There will be sentences. سوف يكون لدينا هناك جمل وأنتم سوف تختارون the right triphthongs, النطق الصحيح. We start reading the sentence. Are you ready? Okay. Sentence 1, it is London clock. London's clock tower. London's clock tower is higher than the Leaning Tower in Pisa. We have here gaps. لدينا هنا فراغات. You choose the right triphthongs according to the pronunciation of each word. سوف تختارون النطق الصحيح لكل كلمة على حسب of course نطقها. I will reread these words. The first one, it is tower. Tower. Yes, which triphthongs? Tower. Very nice. It is ow. We say our. Tower. The right or the correct triphthong is our. Our. النطق الصحيح هو our. Tower. London's clock tower is higher. Higher. Yes, excellent. It is higher. The triphthong higher. Look here. Tower, our, higher. is higher than the Leaning Tower. Tower. Yes, very good. It's the same with our tower in Pisa. When we read here, London's clock tower is higher than the Leaning Tower in Pisa. So we have two triphthongs, our and higher. Our, higher, and our. We see the next sentence. We practice here together. Look here. You listen and you choose the correct triphthong. لنستمع معا. The lawyer. Lawyer. The lawyer claimed that his client was always loyal to his employer. The same thing, we repeat the words and we choose the right triphthong. سوف نعيد قراءة الكلمات فقط ونختار النطق الصحيح. The lawyer. Oy. Yes, very nice. It is oy. The lawyer. The lawyer claimed that his client, very good. It is that his client was always loyal. Yes, loyal. Very good. It is loyal. Was always loyal to his employer. Lawyer, employer, lawyer. They have the same triphthong. Very nice. It is oy. We pronounce it as oy. Let's see together the next practice. Yes, another sentence. Fruit. We have fruit growers have lost money because the climate is getting drier. We read the words, then we see how do we pronounce them. We have growers. How do we pronounce it? We cannot say growers, growers. Very nice. It is growers. Fruit growers. So fruit growers have lost money because the climate is getting drier. Yes, very nice. It is higher. We say higher. Drier, higher. You can see here higher. Of course, the last exercise or the last sentence. Yes. The gardeners cut the taller blades of grass with their mowers and tend the flowers. We reread the words. You listen carefully and we do it together. We have mowers, our. Yes, very good, my student. It is our. Mowers, our. Very nice. Tend the flowers. Tender flowers. Yes, yes, excellent. It is our. The same thing with mowers, flowers. Mowers, flowers. We can see that they have the same triphthong, the same pronunciation, and the same ends, and of course the same spelling. So these are important points concerning triphthongs. هذه بعض النقاط المهمة التي تخص triphthongs. So my students, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our Facebook page. Thank you very much. See you next time with a new lesson, with a new point. Good luck and goodbye.